Yep, it's me again. I'm wearing headsets and a microphone, so it means review time. Who I'm gonna review? Well, big fat fucking surprise, Brandon Hart. Brandon Hart released a video brand new a day ago. He's got like 500 views. I'm doing this video because the whole fucking internet is asleep, right? Do I need to remind anybody that Brandon Hart is like a fucking hangover gang? Not even 500 views? Hello? For fuck's sake. Do I have to name and shame all my favorite reviewers? Saying, what the fuck up, asshole? Anyway, enough with the gimmicks. You know I like to keep it real. This is not the first time I'm watching this video. I'm not doing that bullshit. Just keeping it 100. Watched it a couple of times. Because with Brandon's music, I just needed to let it sink in. And I got a good impression the first time, but he gave me so much to think about, to reflect about. And I figured, like with the last video he released, like I threatened to kill the bunny, and actually I got a review, and it got out there, and people watched it and liked it and subscribed, and I was happy with that. So I decided to give this 24 hours and fucking nothing happening. So I'm putting out my review now. I listened to it about like 50 times or something. But enough of that. It's not about me. It's about Brandon Hart. So let's get cracking. Rowcliffe.
It was one of those days that I didn't want to wake up again. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm depressed, but it is what it is. Yeah. Got me thinking about my best friend Chris. Why'd they have to do him like that? Yeah. It's been years since he's gone, and it still fucking makes me mad. I wanna pick up my phone and play you a song. If you were still here, I bet that you'd be on the TV or radio. They play your songs everywhere I go that I know. But you're not here, so I guess I have to tell them in mine. I remember staying up late night. I remember drinking till the sun came up. I remember Rowcliffe. I remember thinking that we were so tough. I remember moments. Well, sometimes they're not enough. You're gone but never forgotten. Till we meet again, it's all love. I remember Rowcliffe.
Right, this is where I pause it. Okay, the first time I heard this song, I immediately thought back of a friend of mine that I lost, maybe like 30 years ago. These things happen, and life goes on. Like when it happens, you're broken up, you're sad, you go to the funeral, you cry, you get drunk, or whatever, and you get on. Well, once in a while, sort of like 5 years, 10 years 20 years, 30 years, there's just this moment where you just like, that person comes into your mind, and you remember them. Well, my friend was a biker. Um, Obviously, the person that Brandon is singing about was a musician. And saying like, you're still around, your music would have made it out there. You would have been played on the radio. But you're not. And I have to say, it's like I was like first time when I listened to the song, it's like Rowcliffe. What does that mean? Like, is it the name of a band or a place or what? And I thought like it could just be a person, because I was thinking about the friend that I lost. And when I think about my friend, I think about his nickname. Or sometimes we refer to people by their surnames, right? So it could be something like that. I think it's something like that. Rowcliffe could be surname. I'm not sure. I'm pleading ignorance here. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's what I'm getting from the vibe here. Alright, enough talking. More music. More Brandon.
Yeah, I remember moments. Yeah, I remember Rowcliffe. Yeah, I remember moments. Yeah. Now you'd play your guitar when we came home drunk. Yeah. You have a living room filled with the town's misfits and the punks. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a flop house, but everybody knew it on the block house that I know. I'd give anything to have me one more night. I remember staying up late night. I remember drinking till the sun came up. I remember Rowcliffe. I remember thinking that we were so tough. I remember moments. Well, sometimes they're not enough. You're gone but never forgotten. Till we meet again, it's all love. I remember Rowcliffe. Yeah, I remember moments. Yeah.
That's exactly what I have, is remembering these moments. Exactly with that friend that I mentioned earlier. I mean, we were mad. We were just like do shit. I mean, Brennan talks about like just like kind of like punk scene or whatever. For me, it was more a biker scene. And I remember this. It just like it. The song. Brandon's song brings up this memory of me and my friend. I mean, this is mad. One of the members of the club, she was female. She was a fucking dyke, right? She was like fucking huge. Probably beat me up in a fight, right? I fucking loved her. Being loved in a biker club means you're getting pranked. So she rented a room in our clubhouse, and one night she was out, and me and my friend, we kind of broke into her room and hid a walk-in dresser, right? It was small, right? But there was a walk-in dresser, and we hid in there and waited until she got home. And then when she got in, we kind of like deliberately made noise in the walk-in dresser so we could open the door, and she would see me and my friend, yeah, jerking off. I mean, crazy. I mean, we just did it for, the shock value. And she would just be like, oh, fuck, guys, come on, get the fuck out of here before I beat you to death. But yeah, I mean, I remember moments, right? I remember my friend by that name. I remember the situations. I remember I just wishing to be back there just one more time, um, just to experience the loving insanity of friendship, and mourning the world that is a lesser place because of a person that brought something into this world that made it just much more interesting.
I remember Rowcliffe, yeah. I remember moments, yeah.
Till we meet again. Ain't that the truth? Brandon Hart, motherfuckers. You know he's part of Hangover Gang. Last time I looked, Hangover Gang, 10,000 strong. How does that translate into not even 500 views on a video of a Hangover Gang artist? Come on. Come on. And you reactors, stop sleeping on Brandon Hart. Get onto it. I'll have to kill some more bunnies.